Hi everyone, on this installment of Take Charge Now, it is all about holiday spending. You know, the holidays are not that far away and the frenzy is about to begin around Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Many people feeling that emotional tug of war for a bit of retail therapy. I know, I've been there. But this season, looking at the inflation numbers and a recent report out by PayPal, finding 68% of those they surveyed said that they are financially embarrassed asking others to help them out and splitting the costs over the holiday season. And yet almost half also feel they simply just don't have enough money to have the type of holiday they had before. Now is the time to set yourself up for success. I know there's a tendency to want to keep up with the Joneses, but let's keep in mind the Joneses, they are probably broke. So a few tips, strategies that might help you get through. The first is set some limits. Put limits in place. Switch up your plastic. Instead of taking a credit card, and if you're already paying one credit card off for another credit card and in a vicious circle there, put them away altogether. Take a debit card or better yet, cash. I know it sounds tacky to say you're going to put some limits in place, but I do think you need to. You can't spend maybe what you were spending in the past on everyone. So make a list, check it twice, and decide who are you going to buy for, how much are you going to spend, and are there ways, Secret Santa for example, that you could pull back on some of those costs. No one is going to want you to go into this holiday season taking on more debt to simply buy them a gift. Gifts made with love, spending time, IOUs for chores around the house. I know you think, Patty, you're not really buying into this. I absolutely am buying into this. In fact, I will share with you, I sat down with Mom, who is almost 90. You've often heard me talk about her. She has knit 12 pairs of slippers because I said to her, you don't need to buy something for everyone. Instead, she is made with love, gifts for 12 people that she cares about, and they will mean the world to them. So knowing what your limit is, who you're going to spend it on, maybe send a card, reach out, have that conversation. And you know, budgets get a bad rap, but they work. Knowing how much money you have coming in, what it is you're spending, is going to reduce the odds of the financial hangover that I talk about every January when the bills start to roll in. And by the way, the holiday season, it can be really stressful. And I get that. So look for ways to spend time with family and friends without spending a lot of money. And along the way, put limits in place for yourself in terms of your time and energy. And you know what? Cut yourself some slack. You may not please everyone. And guess what? If you've done the best you can, no regrets. Cut yourself some slack. Meanwhile, we'll talk more about this, but for now, let's not fall into the final one I want to talk about, buy now and pay later. It's a trap. It's vicious. All of a sudden, when you actually have to pay for something that you bought a year ago or 2 years ago, may have worn out, you miss a payment, the interest costs are astronomical. This is very much in vogue right now, but it's not in style in terms of your household budget.